All right, welcome back to GamecocksOnline.com. I'm joined by head coach Curtis Frye after the second day, the real full day of the Florida Relays. Coach, a lot of noise made in the hurdles today, both on the men's and women's side. You had season bests in, I think, all four of your hurdle events. So how do you feel that the group did?
We had a good day overall. Our kids are fighting pretty good. This is the first chance you get out and get a chance to go against this level of talent. This is a great meet. I would say it's one of the top 5 meets in the country. And so to have them go out and perform, because it's tough, because you can't get to them to give them the psychology it needs to race. They have to grow up and take advantage of what they've been taught about preparation for a big meet. So this is our first big meet out, and the guys came through pretty good. I particularly Moore. His hurdle race was a great hurdle race at any kind of level. 13:54 or the 2.3. That was an awesome run. One of the top runs in the country right now. I think he's probably a top five time in the country. And I think really Canervo had a great run. We're a little disappointed in that he overstrided some, went a little too hard too early. But we think that's going to be a fine time, and he got more room to improve as the seasons go. That moves him up one more spot.
And out in the hurdles today was Tyler Brockington, who ran a season best time and moves her even further up. I think she's now in the top 10 nationally for the 400 hurdles. It seems like she's starting to get her legs back under her.
It seems that way, and we expect her to go in and get in the 56s soon. She was in position to go home right there to be in the 56s, and the last 2 hurdles dropped off a little bit. She had a great run. Our hurdle had good runs today, and so Hubbard had a good run in the hurdles, and so we're pleased with that. I mean, David did pretty good he improved at 10:34 in the 100 meters, off to a pretty good start. There's room to prove. He's going to have to get down in the 20s at the next meet, and TT had a great race, just didn't get a great time.
Last night, we had our first win of the weekend right away with Clarence taking the hammer throw on his final attempt and getting a new PR in the process. So talk about his progress so far.
Oh, man, it's outstanding. And the way he won, he came back in the last round and he got off one. He had a 65 throw on his first throw, 65.03, which would have been a personal best. And then it was passed by the Mississippi young man on the 5th round, and then on his 6th round he came back and went back to the front at 65.45. Mississippi had another throw left, and then he didn't get him. He threw 65.38. So it was just to see him answer someone going over ahead of him coming back. That's a good way to know that if an athlete's making that progress, to get your best on your last, and that's some of that Michael Jordan stuff. Pick it up at the last minute and play. So I really think he's making that progress. Our throw program is moving along quite well, and so I'm excited about Coach Sargent and our 2 male throwers. We had to leave Josh at home. Josh got a strain growing, so it's going to be about 2 weeks to get him back. And but basically, we had a good day today.
And tomorrow is kind of the fun day of relays. Every different type of relay you can think of is going on tomorrow. So what's kind of your game plan as far as making sure you don't burn people out, but also putting your best teams out there?
No, we're training. I mean, there's not a case of burning out. The more reps you get in, the more you're getting prepared for later on to be able to go into the championship portion of the season. So lots of times you don't get the kind of work at a workout, and you can never get the kind of max speed efforts and max endurance loads so that you can taper. So this is just who can stand up to the amount of work. We're gonna pull people out if they feel any kind of injury or ding, but we want to encourage them to challenge themselves and run through the pain and stuff. And lots of times relay races is a way to teach that you're really not hurt, you're really a little nervous and are sometimes called scared, and you just need teammates to depend on you. And that's when kids step up, and you'll see who steps up and who doesn't step up, who quits on themselves, and then who will quit on their teammate. So those are lots of things that are answered in relays.
All right, thanks for your time, Coach.
Thank you.